Let's see, am I live? Am I live? What's up, everyone? Actually in such a better mood now. Not watching like those practice races and gold chip drop kicking me after 5 minutes of a 3,200-meter track has been such an improvement on my mental. Like, I'll probably lose this mood buff I have after today's races. But I think just like this CM, especially doing the practice races for it, has just been such like a drag. Let me do all of my dailies. Nothing but gold chips. Yeah, that's what I've been seeing. Like everyone who's already started on their races. I'm just seeing like high gold chip win rates. It's like actually a tragedy. Unfortunately, I don't think I have a good enough Daiwa. I'm still gonna put it in, but I was unable to make a good enough one in like the couple of days. I'll show it off once I finish all these dailies. But today's stream is probably just gonna be the races, and then however long it takes for me to get through 410 spins. You've only seen 1 or 2 of your opponents even meeting the stat requirements. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why when I made my video and everything, it's like, remember, like, it's only for the finals that, like, it even matters. A lot of people have been having a hard time hitting stats. That's also why I said, hey, most likely you can make it to the finals if you just bring 1 Uma with enough HP. Like, as long as you have 1 Uma with enough HP, a lot of your races, people are just gonna die. But obviously the final round will actually matter. You can't just like HP check the final round. But even like in the first CM, like people in round 1 were not meeting the HP requirement. Your 3 attempts at an Ogre outdid your glue gun. Yeah, I really wanted to make glue gun work, but it was so rough. Alright. I didn't even know they were doing another 6 attempts on this. I took, what, 2 minutes to get through? These dailies are such a chore. What's next? You have to watch the Top Gun? Okay. What is this Top Gun? They have cooldown and 770 stam. Wow. Okay, this is the wait, is this the Daiwa I have? Yes. I also rolled a 3-star power. This is the Daiwa I'll probably be entering, at least for day 1. While I try to make a better one. Which, the only issue with this Daiwa is that it doesn't have enough HP. Like, I would have really liked about 1,000... Like, 1,050 and 3 golds was my goal. I missed, like, 2 trainings, unfortunately. But we'll probably just use this as a front runner for the daily, because I do not trust gold chip. But yeah, the budget rocket, yes, because I'm not gonna 3-star her, because I don't think if I 3-starred her, she would even beat gold chip like at all. But I mean, I have to enter in something, right? Okay, we're just gonna put her on front runner since I should be able to just stat check this legend race. I can't imagine that Mino Top Gun has enough HP. What's up, Jakalaka? Did you get your front runners up and running for the CM, or are you running a gold chip? Hello, game. Load the legend race. What's going on? Hello? You're just gonna go gold chip. The Top Gun beat your CM. Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, you have to kind of run a front runner for these. If you get blocked, like, that's why I don't want to run gold chip on this. I didn't run out gold chip on the other one either. I ran my Marzensky. Because I mean, if you're blocked with 18, there's 18 Umas. It's a pretty high chance if you're not front running, you just get blocked out. Nelson Ogre pace with 2 golds, 850 stam, not long ass. That's crazy. You got some work on your Cancer Cup? You got Sayun. Did Sayun see? I like how, I don't know. The day that Sayun dropped, I've been seeing so much discourse about like getting groundworks. Because you have to get groundworks and the relevant greens. And that doesn't become easy until Valentine's Mihono Bourbon comes out. I've just seen a lot of people getting burnt out from trying to get groundworks. You're banking everything on gold chip. And that's your best bet anyways. I think no matter what position you play, you always have to do parents. Groundworks mines are comfy. Yeah, I think the greens are like the hardest thing. Because you can get groundworks, sure. But then, like, every CM parent, you still need to get those greens. And without, like, the greens in your great grands, like, you just have to hit. Yeah, no, definitely get, like, people who started the groundworks grinds already, before Saiyan Sky, have a lot bigger advantage. I think it's also easier to, like, wait a little bit so you can use borrows on groundwork parents. So you don't have to do, like, half of it. I'm not even going for left-handed anymore. Left-handed is such a pain to get. But I've been trying to get wet conditions for the power. You gave a bird touch on a high roll your Umas because it's abysmal behind gold chips. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just like once I got like a gold chip, like sure I could have done more gold chip attempts and gotten straightaway spurt, but it's just not worth the effort. You're facing so many nice natures. You're making Falco ace for CM3? Dang. Yeah, you have to get her turf up, right? But Falco frontrunner is really strong. Oh yeah, I did see that like a couple hours ago they released something about the daily rewards. I mean that's unprecedented. Like, it's something they're uniquely doing for global because the Japanese rewards got upped a month, I think, after the half anniversary. It was a month after Aoharu High came out that they changed the daily rewards to 50. So I don't know if they're like expediting those changes earlier or they're doing something else completely different. But there's no like future sight on that. We just have to wait until, what is it, the 22nd? To know what comes out there. What's my comp for CM3? It's probably going to be Sakura Bakshin front cover, Pace Chasing Ogre Cap, and then a Late Surger Haru. Alright, now let's skip out through the other two. They lost 50% of their players on Steam. Yeah, I mean, I think it's also just, like, the game's not fun. The game's not fun this early on. Like, there's only one scenario. All you can do is CMs. Not that it gets that much better, but at least there'll be more scenarios. And, like, you know, I think this CM especially, it's like, you build gold chip or you slave away for a chance at a high roll Uma that can't even beat a gold chip. Was the Maya close? Maybe. I think maybe I ran out of HP. My Daiwa I don't think has enough HP to survive the course. Yeah. Yori is just very boring. They gotta do something to try to keep the players. I feel like a lot of commentators pushed it early. Yeah, increase in bars would be nice, but I didn't look like that's what they were planning on doing. Unfortunately. You spent more carrots in runs trying to build the Symbolian Grass Wonder than you'll get from it. Oh! Oh, I didn't have enough HP. I failed my wit check. Dang. Oh, lost the crystal. Crazy. Yeah, that's probably gonna happen a lot in these races today. Alright. I think we can just go ahead and start these races since it's going to take so long. Let me just claim all the missions. I'm not getting 3-star Mai anymore. Yeah, that one crystal is going to make or break it. Alright, let's sift through all of my glue and find where my Umas are. Okay, it should be this one. Right? Yes. Yes, this is the one I've been running. Okay, there's one. This air group debuffer is the second one, and now I need to find my Die with Scarlet, which I think is the newest one I made. Yeah, this is the one I was using. Because I have... Not this one. This one? Yes, I had this one. That would have been really good if I just hit Gourmand, which I didn't. So I don't think I can use this one. I think I have to use the other one and pray that I don't get rushed. Because I think if I don't get rushed, 2 is enough. But we will run this until I can make a better one. Yeah, day 1 should be pretty easy. I mean, how many 1300 gold ships are there in day 1 or round 1? Well, we'll be running this. Maybe Daiwa can try to get a win if the stars align for her and my gold ship breaks her leg. Oh, I gotta hope. I was just wait, before we continue. I did see that they actually fixed the titles for this one. Crazy they didn't fix it. Like they had 4 years of knowledge of knowing that the titles didn't work for CM1 and they just didn't fix it. Which is insane to me. Wait, how much? That's 100k. Yeah, it's also 500 more carrots. How would I account for how often a non-gold ship wins? Yeah, I know a lot of people left CM1 because, well, some people from my club I know left because they were like, oh, the time investment isn't worth it. Wow, an 8? Is that another A+ gold ship? Max stam 1k speed. That's actually pretty decent for round 1. Okay, this is just a Team Trials gold ship. Still random mood. Yeah. I mean, there's a chance I lose to this gold ship. No spurt, but, I mean, it won't die. I have bad mood. Not dying is still not winning against mine. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I have like 100. I have like 200 speed on it. But there's a chance. Yeah, if I get blocked. You lost to a Giga Gold Chip check? I mean, yeah, I think playing when the rounds start, you'll probably face the people who are confident that they can win. Am I skipping Satan's Guy? Yeah, I don't really like building front runners. I will pill for Summer Marzensky because, you know, it's Summer Marzensky. But I won't build her as a front runner. I'll build her as a pace chaser if I can, or she'll be my front runner cover. But we'll do our daily. Actually, I still have the daily pull on it, so I can do the daily pull for it. But yeah, I'm not planning on getting her. Long S max speed 1k power. That's crazy. That's 1k power is disgusting. You saw someone winning with Bakshin in the Gemini Cup? Wait, how? That's so many long sparks. Because they have to get their long to C and then hit at least 2 to get long A. That's crazy. Well, she lake fishes. I see fish. It's different. I think lake fishing and sea fishing are drastically different. You're 190 into the banner, broke with no Seiyun. Let's see here. So before the final spurt, my gold chip is in 3rd place. You guys think they have a chance? You think my Daiwa has a chance in last place right now? If my Daiwa Scarlet can win this. At least they don't have to strap Seiyun to the chair while fishing. Wait, my Daiwa! Look at her go! Wait! Okay, no, I don't think my Daiwa can beat the other gold chip. But Daiwa did podium! She will have a top 3 stat. Yeah, lake fishing is like patience. Sea fishing is you are constantly casting your rod and trying not to get flipped off the boat while it rocks around. Oh yeah, we should check the special week. That guy's gold chip, like that guy's team is pretty good. Like I'm pretty sure he's gonna make it to the finals. You know, as long as he doesn't constantly matchmake into, I guess, me. I don't even. Let me see. Let me look at his. Oh, he has a Haru. That's funny. How do I check it? Placing? Well, it's been a while. Wow. Those are some insane stats. 2 almost max power. You have actually, I mean, with Spring Runner, it's max speed. I mean, yeah, you could live on double gold as a pace chaser or whatever you are. As a pace chaser if you have 1200. Unfortunate no long S, but I mean, it's not like it was gonna win. Wow, this guy has his. What's his Haru looking like? Ah, an actual. Oh, he has the 2 air group cards, right? Air group. This guy's team's really good. All those stats and just loses to a gold chip. I mean, what can you do? You know, maybe if he really cared about his win rate, he would have just put all that effort into the gold chip. But based, you know, he went for the special week. Okay, that was also his first match. So that was his first match, so we can't see any other details. Yeah, that's a crazy run though. 1200 on a pace chaser. Is that a Seiyun Sky? 3 front runners? Front runner gold ship? Wait, he just has 2. Oh wait, no. Wait, this guy's just this guy's just running 2 front runners. It's not even the guy with Seiyun Sky. The other guy is running a front runner gold ship, front runner attack. Did he mess up? Or are these team trials? Oh, they're team trial. A team trial it was? For your McQueen? Wait, okay. I'm so confused. We do have a Saiyan Sky. 3 frontrunners though. I was like, oh, maybe he just has 2 random frontrunners for his Saiyan Sky, but it's literally the other opponent is running 2 frontrunners. Because I'm running a debuffer, and the other guy's just running 2 team trial frontrunners. The guy was gonna solo front run Saiyan Sky. No, I mean, I don't think my Diva can win here. There's too many front runners. Can Satan Sky take first? Should be able to. It's blocking strat? Maybe. But isn't he just blocking his McQueen? Because I feel like frontrunners block paces, and I feel like pace chasers and late searchers have the hardest time getting around dying frontrunners. I mean, I'm the only gold chip, so maybe I'm the problem. Oh wait, no, I guess, sorry, we have a front runner gold chip, so there's 2 gold chips. You're just stat sticking people? Yeah, I mean, that's just how it goes. That's actually kind of how all day 1 goes. But there's more RNG in the sprints and the miles. It's harder to stat stick in there, because literally anything can happen. You barely squeaked out 3 wins on your paid entry. Well, I mean, Saiyan Sky should be able to activate her ultimate, right? Because she should pass my air groove. Oh wait, the McQueen is pushing up. Okay, never mind. Saiyan Sky loses her ultimate. So it's me versus the McQueen, it looks like. It's not looking good for this McQueen. Well, I think, yeah, my Daiwa is so glue. McQueen was decent. Ah, the McQueen beat my Daiwa. Yeah, the Daiwa Rocket I think is just so inconsistent, especially with how many people are just running. I mean, even like if they were all meta and we're playing like an air groove debuffer, it'd still be hard for the Daiwa Rocket to pop off. 8 lengths, wow. I think the McQueen only had 1,000 speed, so it was just gonna lose in the end. What? Am I banned? Did I get banned? Yeah, I got... Wait, what? Oh, okay. We have to... Okay, I'm gonna skip past this race because I'm assuming it's the same race. I don't want to get drop kicked again. Interesting opponents. Oh, this guy got platinum last, This guy got platinum last CM, that's the word I'm trying to say. He got first place in... Are you running a gold ship? You are running... Oh, right, you're running the front runner gold ship. Okay. Right. Alright. Let's go into the next race. Yeah, the CM is... You saw someone with platinum last CM running. I mean, I think just everybody... Like, unless you have... Wow, nobody's playing this game anymore. This game is dead. I think a lot of people just gave up on the CM because it's just like been unfun to train an ace for it. 3 gold chips. Oh, my gold chip has great mood. Okay, wait. I saw the number 2 favorite was a Mihono Bourbon. Ah, pretty good. Double front runners. Cooldown swinging. Oh, it's Bourbon's? Is Bourbon's only a medium recovery? Is that her potential recovery? Was it Trailblazer? But solo frontrunner. Okay. Everyone's avoiding. You got groundworks to farm. End of service soon, yeah. Guys, I don't know how much longer we can do this. Dead game. I mean, this Bourbon's gonna get a big lead off my air groove. It is Trailblazer. Yeah, this is the first attempt. These races are so long to watch. Game basically time to look for the next misinformation game. Yeah, I gotta keep spreading misinformation. Oh shoot, I gotta start recording. Ah, whatever. I didn't even make a video on the last CM because it was just gold chip. Long to watch AK free easy content? Maybe, yeah. Maybe I'm just milking the stream, you know? You're being carried by Dawa and the rod is getting eaten by the Haras. Ah, yeah, I think my Dawa's not that strong. I don't have enough, what do you call it? Like, mid-race skills to try to catch up to the front runner. Well, also, I've been facing a lot of multiple front runners, so it's really hard for my Daiwa to try to take first around the corner. What is this Bourbon doing? Daiwa was a mistake. How's this Bourbon not overtaking my air groove? Okay, finally overtook it. Oh, Daiwa! Come on! For the first time, she might hit first. Oh, tea time! A little late for Resplendent Red Ace. Wait. Hold. Ooh, I might. Come on! Come on! Come on! Let me hold Bourbon! How does my gold ship trigger 2 unique inherits? What? You have 389 win. How do you hit Triumphant Pulse and Divine Might? What do you mean? My bad. My bad, guys. I should have bought the star fragments. We could have seen Daiwa win. This Resplendent Red Ace probably gets me a length. Dang. I should have caved. Yeah, I should have caved for 3-star. You made a front debuff for Rice Shower for Daiwa? I don't think Daiwa is the problem. I almost launched off of, yeah, I think if there wasn't a Mihono Bourbon there, and I triggered, not Resplendent Red Ace, if I triggered Red Ace earlier, I think there was a chance. Yeah, my penny pinching caused Daiwa to not get a win. Oh, maybe I should have opened the book so we could see the stat lines of everyone. Man, I should have just spent for 3-star. 1720. Your Daiwa has the highest win rate? Nice. My Daiwa is straight glue. Or actually, maybe I'm just a bad trainer. That's probably a better way to say it. Two Narita Bryans. Look, even in the practice runs, I've never seen two Bryans in the lobby. Yep, both of my opponents have a Bryan. Yeah, I don't think my Daiwa's got a chance against these other three pace chasers. Yeah, I should stop saying that my Umas are glue. I'm the issue. Two nice natures. I didn't even notice that. Two nice natures, two Bryans. What is that? One pen back. One grass, one gold chip. Okay. Alright, here's the stupid ultimate. You got two Saiyans in your lobby. Yeah, it's cooked for my Daiwa. There's just no way that she can make it up. I'm actually losing to the other gold chip. It might be my first loss against this gold chip. I don't even know what happened. I got rushed, so I thought I should be in front of this gold chip now. Oh dear, there's a blockade going on up there. All your wins are just stamp checks. And... Alright. I think I just speed checked this entire lobby. Yeah, I think everyone just maxed out their stam, and they just don't have enough speed for the track, or to go contest against my gold chip. What do you mean, no? Oh, and my Daiwa also beats everyone. Wow, what a race, guys. Yeah. I mean, I just speed checked everyone, I think. Unfortunate. Yeah, I think my Daiwa got second here. Yeah, she got second here. He borrowed Kitasen. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, they just have no speed. I mean, this gold chip just straight up died. It has no recovery skills. I'm just facing people who are trying to get their participation. Like, everyone's just trying to get the participation rewards. Saiyan Sky, 2 gold chips, 2 nice natures. Alright, let me actually check the book this time. Let's see. We got a gold chip with first. Oh! Wait. Somewhat decent. No long S, but pretty decent stats. Has a max limit broken Kitasen. Not bad. This one also has a first. Alright, probably in some... Oh, they actually tried to build. This isn't a team trials. Gold chip. Okay, 920 stamp survive with 3 gold recoveries. If all 3 proc... I don't even think the same can beat my air groove. For first. Huh? Wait, she has a mid-race skill. Alright, well, my gold chip's not dying. Proc to go home. Man. Taiwan Rocket really doesn't work because people are putting in random Saiyan skies. Yeah, the final day is like realistically the only days is like the only day that matters. Unless you're chasing your win rate, then maybe round 2 is a little bit more stressful. If you care about your win rate. Chiji Seiyun got the lead. Are these Nice Nature's end closer? Why are they so far behind? Oh, they got stuck on the hill. Right. It should be easier to get into the finals now that you only have to win one round in the second round. Or sorry, one race in the second one. Oh, I'm gonna proc a late Anchors away here. So I'm gonna get passed by the gold chip behind me. Yeah, I'll pull it up after this race. But instead of 2 to get to Group B, it should just be 1. Let's just finally finish watching this race, and then I'll pull it up. They should have changed it. I'm pretty sure I saw something about... Pretty sure I saw it. Wait, might be spreading misinformation, so let me double check. I don't think I can pass the Saiyan Sky. Am I really? I'm getting stat checked by the Saiyan Sky. Yeah, I don't know if Daiwa can make up that distance. No, the second place for Daiwa. Yeah, Daiwa got 3rd. Stop drop kicking me. By how much? 1 length? What's your speed? Really? Off of... Did I just run out of HP so I delayed my spurt? I lost to an 886 long A? Did I really just run out of HP? What's my win rate right now? This is the first attempt, so currently my gold chip has 100%. Glue. Yeah, it's probably glue. Here, let me pull up the event info. Let's see. Dude, I hate how this page always loads like this. Yeah, so it's 1 to 2. If you advance to Group A on the second round, it's just 1 to 2 now. So it's no longer 2. So they made it a little bit easier if you got into Group A to pass. Like, unless you can't win a single race in your, what is it, 30 attempts? Then that's just rough. But yeah, they changed this. Is it change con? No. This should be the round structure. It was quite literally only the first CM. Well, actually, it was the first 3 CMs. I believe it was the first 3 CMs on the Japanese server, but I think they expedited this. Because this is how it works in the Japanese server right now. And I think that change was the 3rd CM. But they have this on the second one now. So, I mean, this is a good change that they expedited. Like, it was crazy. That not only did you not get any titles for not placing first, you also could just drop out if you couldn't win 2 races. Yeah, you get 500 more carats now for the finals. I want to say it's 500 carats across the board. Yeah, because it might be okay. It's 500 for Group A graded, and then it's 250 for Group B, I think, because this was 750 for first place. Now it's 1,000. So I think there's 250, and I don't know what the difference. 200 for the Open League. I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember the Open League rewards. Yeah, there's been the new notice about the rewards. That is not, like I said at the beginning of the stream, but the new rewards. Let me pull it up since I don't know if everyone saw it. And then we'll do my other 3 attempts, I think, right? Yes, there should be... Where is it? Yeah, the adjustment to item amount acquisition. Man, I hate how to keep refreshing this page. So on the 22nd, or UTC, We should be increased. The amount of items should increase, though we don't know exactly what it is because this is unprecedented. Like, it's not something that we have future knowledge about. So it could be the increased amounts from after the half anniversary that Japan has. It could be anything because this is not, like, this is separate from how the Japanese server was ran. So I can't say for sure what it is. Most likely it's the Japanese numbers that was released at the 7th month, like, time period. But, I mean, it's just unprecedented. Watch them increase everything but carrots. That would be very funny for them to do it like that. Yeah, but it would make sense to, like, to increase rewards now. Especially with, like, the 30 to 40% acceleration we have. Your Top Gun beat your gold chip twice. Nice, nice. My Daiwa has placed top 3 100% of the time. So that's not bad. But yeah, I mean, I just... I can't beat my gold chip. At least not with this one. I'm gonna try to make a better Daiwa. Like, I just need more stam, and... I don't even know what else I could have. More stam, a little bit more power. I think I have the chance to get Turf S, because that's what I have on my other Daiwa. I have SS. And maybe that's enough, but no 3-star makes her very weak. You did a 5-win run into a 5-lose run. They got you. The game is so back. Yeah, we're getting... Yeah, it's definitely... We're getting a pity every day. But it would be insane to tease the difference in... Like, the difference in items, and then just not increase carrots. Oh, we have somebody who won last CM. Let's see here. What do you have? You have a gold ship with Mile S? Okay. And Iron Will. Wow. And another gold ship. Okay. Wait, let me... What's the win rate on? 50% on this one. Wow. The CM feels way less RNG. Yeah, I mean, it's just whoever has the better stats, honestly. I think it's just a lot of people had a hard time hitting the amount of HP they need. Your only loss was to a Hayahide. A pace chaser? That is very funny. I think running 2 and closest is an L now. I think only running gold chip, there's a chance you just lose because gold chip can just not run correctly. As long as you have it, I think it's just really important to run a second ace, especially into the final round. Because at the final round, like, unless your gold chip is, you know, 1200, like 1000, I think there's too much RNG to only have one ace. When, like, other gold chips that are weaker than you can win out by RNGing it. Your Taishin is equal to your gold ship and wins? Nice. You had a run with the Haru in the lobby where the guy's end closer was in first in the entire race. That's also why I'm running a front runner. I'm not equipped to deal with a Haru. Like, I don't have enough mid-race skills, so I'm just gonna run a front runner and cancel it. You didn't have your third race until this morning. My Daiwa was made, I think, 2 hours. No. It was made, I think, at 10 a.m. So 6 hours ago, this Daiwa was made. Not good enough, obviously. Your team child Symbolic and closer got 4 wins. You have a 1200, 1170, 800? And you lost 2? That's crazy. Oh, am I losing that gold chip in front of me? Wait, that gold chip is fast. Uh-oh. Am I gonna get blocked by this McQueen? No, but this other gold chip is so far ahead of me. I think this might be my first loss. Divine Might. Do I have Triumphant Pulse to try to eke this out? Triumphant Pulse? Oh, I got into first place before the 200 meter mark, so I couldn't even try to proc it. I just saw a recovery skill go off from that gold chip. I believe that gold did the gold chip just get stat checked? Let's see. Yes, it did. I have long S and like 200, maybe not 200 speed, 140 more speed and long S. I'll probably lose without Divine Might though. 3.5. Maybe could have won by like a head if I didn't proc Divine Might. I overtook and couldn't even proc Triumphant Pulse because I overtook before the 200 meter line. Well, still, is it even 100% win rate when it's a gold chip? Like, wait, my mood's kind of dropping right now. 6 drop crits in a row. Man, I should have just swiped for Umas so I can get Daiwa. 5 pace chasers? Wow. Wow, what a Top Gun. Wow, Top Gun with Fast Learner. They had Fast Learner, so they picked up Target Insight. That is very funny. But yeah, there's no way you get this amount of skills off of, what is it, 13 races without Fast Learner? That's crazy. 13,784. Wait, there's so many A+. Yeah, you are not living. You are a Team Trials Uma. Alright. Okay, this McQueen is actually built. That is really good. Actually, that's almost the exact same stat spread I have on speed and stam. Gormon swinging should be enough. Let me look at the... Sorry, I should always check this book. So this is the first time this guy's entering. This guy got a win on his McQueen, but 33%. This guy's McQueen's pretty good. Long S, and it probably has an even better win rate. I don't think I even have an Uma that's 13,800. Like, I don't think I have an Uma that's as high of a score as this Top Gun. I'm pretty sure 13,500 is the highest rating I have. That's a crazy Top Gun. I should have looked at the... whatchamacallit? I should have looked at the deck for the Top Gun. Is that a pace chasing gold chip? That's why there's 5 pace chasers. Because it's me and this Top Gun, and then the gold chip was a pace chaser, I see. I guess you're not meta chasing if it's if it's in pace chaser. They found the loophole. A frontrunner and pace chaser gold chip is interesting. Yeah. I wonder if in the next CM you can make gold chip a pace chaser and just bet on the fact that there would be 5 frontrunners in front of you. Like, what if you ran 2 frontrunners and ran a pace chaser gold chip and just hoped that gold chip would still be in bot 6 for her ultimate? Holy Professor of Curvatures. Yeah, anchors away pace chaser is what I'm thinking. See it work. I mean, you just need, what, 5 front runners, right? 5 front runners, and then you can close some distance with anchors away. No, anchors away wouldn't last this long. Anchors away would be a 9-second ultimate. So you would close in... What is that? 2 meters? A length? You would close a length with Gold Chip's ultimate. I don't know, that would require me running 2 front runners though, so I don't even want to think about trying to make that work. That would also require me making a Gold Chip again, which I also don't want to do. Who's in first? Oh, the McQueen. I mean, yeah, I think it's pretty likely for the next CM for there to be 3 front runners besides you. Does McQueen have another ult? Homeshot chase from the McQueen? I proc long straightaways? What? Lone Wolves is easy to proc. Yeah, I haven't seen that many Lone Wolves. But I also haven't seen my air group procking Lone Wolf. So I don't know. Pretty sure my air group has Lone Wolf. Yeah, I'm just gonna run Haru next CM. Like, I really don't want to build front runners, and I think meta chasing is just now very boring for me. I feel like I have displayed that I understand the game mechanics enough to be a content creator. So hopefully I can just do like more meme builds, because this is very boring. But yes, Haru will be a late surger gambler. That's what essentially every CM is going to be. Well, besides mediums and longs, because without the affinity rework, I think it's impossible. Well, I think I would actually lose my mind trying to get the aptitudes on mediums and longs. But I will try on every sprint and mile to make a Haru late surger work. And then we're just going to throw in an Ogre, because I have not built an Ogre, even though she is like one of my top 5 Umas, because I keep making her a parent. So I would also like to run an Ogre. How are my runs? I'm 7-0 right now. Check. Daiwa was 1 length away from beating my Gold Chip, so close. Great mood Gold Chip. Awesome. More front runners. We got whatever this Top Gun is. Whatever this Daiwa is. Okay. Okay, an A+ Daiwa. Who hit Breath of Fresh Air off of the carrots thing. Alright, let's just watch the race. What kind of decks am I planning for CM3? Would I recommend for front runners? A lot of 3 speed, 3 power will be the most consistent, because you still need to hit 600 stam. If you have really good legacies, you could probably drop a power card for a wit card. But I think for a 1600, when you need 600 stam, it's going to be really hard to try to run only speed and wit cards. Because I don't think legacies can get you up to 600 stam. Obviously, unless you get really lucky. Like, I think you can only run... Also, like, power is kind of important for the next CM, because there's an uphill. And, like, your power really matters. Saiyan Sky's ultimate, I don't even think lasts the whole acceleration. So you definitely don't want to try to get away with only 700 power by running speed and wit. 1920 rolled by a mega ship. Yeah, it's bruh. I literally I was gonna run Symbolic Rudolph, but I keep losing the Kikua show. We're not losing the Kikua show, but I keep getting like top 3 during the Kikua show because I just can't train enough stam. And I don't want to like retrain my legacies, so I'm just dropping Symboli. Because I think I'd have to get so many more blue sparks. So I don't know if I'm even gonna run Symboli anymore. The global doc mentioned speeds having a speed multiplier. Yes, every 300 stats for the next CM, every 300 stats in stamina and guts gets you a speed multiplier. But there's no point in getting more than like 300 guts. Like I think the ideal is, wow, I think I'm gonna lose this. My gold ship is just not running. I just lost because my gold ship just refused to run. I'm gonna lose this other gold ship. That's crazy. What was I saying? Yeah. Yeah, you want like 600 stam, 300 guts. Like I don't think there's enough. I don't think there's enough reason to run. Alright, never mind. Yeah, they ran out of stam. They are jogging this final corner. That's crazy. Wait! I lose to the die with Scarlet! Or does hesitant front runner save me here? Look at Gold Chip in her long strides. Divine Might off of my Daiwa Scarlet. I need a Triumphant Pulse here, it looks like. Long straightaways again. How am I hitting long straightaways? That's the second time I hit long straightaways on that final straight. What? But yeah, on the next one, there's usually a stat threshold on. Oh wow, it procced enough HP with this. Long ads I lose there. But there's a stat threshold on certain racetracks, and the next CM it's on stamina and guts. So every 300 you get into those stats, you gain a slight multiplier onto your speed. And it averages out, so if you have like 1200 stam and only 300 guts, it's a lower multiplier than like having an even split. I just don't think it's worth chasing more than 300 guts. Because you'd rather have more wit than 600 guts. Could 6 guts cards ever... Well, the issue is 6 guts cards will never get you to 600 stam. Well, like... no, I don't think you could max out on 6 guts cards. Because I don't think... I'm trying to think about how, like... I just don't think you're able to get 500 stats from your legacies for stam. Because you still want 600 stam. Yes, mood counts. But the greens will not. Mood... You've tried 6 guts and couldn't reach 1200? Yeah, I think even if you were able to hit 1200, you still need 600 stam. Because if you have 300 stam, there's no point in getting 1200 guts, because the multiplier will still be low. Because both stam and guts are your stam thresholds. Here, let me pull up the stats threshold stuff, because I really don't want to watch more of these races right now. Threshold. Because even if, like, there's not even a point of getting 1200 guts, because it maxes out at 900, but if you only have 300, it's still a 0.15. Right? Because it averages... The final modifier is an average of both of them. So, I mean, you'd have to get both of them over 900 to get that 0.2 multiplier. Or adjusted speed, sorry. Multiply is probably a bad word to say for it. So even if you got the 1200, like, there's no way you're getting 600 stam. Like, if you can hit 1200, 600, 1200, 1200, sure. Run 6 guts cards, but I just don't think that's feasibly possible. And this multiplier doesn't really mean anything if you can't even hit max speed. Oh, sorry, stat adjustment, not multiplier. Let me stop saying stat multiplier. It just, once again, it depends on your legacy. Since you just need to hit 600 stam. So, I mean, power bonus cards would be better if you can hit 600 without the stam bonus cards, but stam bonus cards are better if you can't hit 600. So it's really hard to say. Oh, did my Diamond get a 4th place? Oh man, I just lost 100% top 3 rate. Wow, if this guy had long S, I think this... Wow, never mind, your gold chip is dumb. 246. Okay, this guy's gold chip's pretty good. No swinging Maestro. That's unlucky. But you have 12? You have 1320 stam. Why? This guy was really scared about running out of HP. They also bought Coast is Clear. They blocked the gold chips to your Daiwo. And my Daiwo late's guarded. Your straightaway sprint Symboli won. You had an end close to Symboli, nice. Air Groove Lone Wolf, my bad. Should have gotten it on my gold chip. Coast is Clear is a wit check, but for the trainer. Is there a tool, doc, or anything to calculate the chance of a specific white star proccing based on the total number of stars you have in it? I think I saw something floating around, but I haven't checked the validity of it. I think somebody has a spreadsheet for it. You want CM1 with that skill? Yeah, it was definitely that skill that made or break your win. What is this special week? Why is she in 6th? I lost my ultimate because of the special week? Really? All the pastries have been absolutely cooked. Yeah. If you're using cooldown as one of your recovery skills, there's a pretty high chance your pace chaser just dies on HP. You have a 1k speed, no straightaway spirit, long A, gold chip. It's not like I need the ult. Yeah, probably not. Oh! And angling and scheming from Saiyan Sky. Look at her go. Look at her go. Run, Seiyun. Oh wow, she lost to the 2 end closers as well. Yeah, maybe it was misinformation for me saying that, like, you might be able to get Saiyan Sky to work. That was so optimistic when I did my Legacy video. Like, it was such copium. It's just spreading misinformation one at a time. One video at a time. Yeah, it was just too much copium. Like, you're just never beating it. Time for my apology video. I said, like, maybe. Okay, well, I mean, this guy just doesn't even have the stats for it. Maybe. Wait, how many links? 6, 7. Oh my gosh. 13 links. No, 12 links. 12 links. Does max speed with long S. make up 12 links? Probably not. I don't even think 12. Man, I was so good about not saying that. But yeah, I don't even think max speed with 12 links makes that up. There was no, actually no, there was another front run with my air groove. You lost by 6 links to 1? I did say you need at least 1k speed to be, well, I mean, they're also just losing to my gold chips, which I think is not very indicative of the average round 1 and round 2 matchups. Oh, I'm facing against 2 people who have yet to race. Wait, no. This guy's put in his Symboli and then switched up his team to something, for sure. Let's look at your Symboli. 1200, Lone Wolf. 1100. Swinging cooldown? Shooting for victory? Really? Wait, you ran Speed Sparks? What was your deck? 3 stam, 3 speed? 550 power is probably not enough. And then that gold chip was fake. Okay. You can switch all you want. Alright, I'm not gonna finish that. Yeah, no. If Daiwa, like the Daiwa Rocket, if it procs, should just win. If it procs perfectly. Like, you'd rather spend those skill points into trying to make the Daiwa Rocket work. Well, to be fair, the second places that my Daiwa has placed, you know, probably would have been good if my, gold chip got blocked. So, it's not like Daiwa's completely useless. She's securing some seconds. Does the Daiwa Rocket need to be front? It's a little bit more consistent if you have a front runner, but then you have a hard time getting enough recovery skills. Because you're just preying on swinging and cooldown. Or you go Restless on a Guts card. I ran Pace Chaser so I can greed for more stats and run Race Planner and Gormand. Yeah, but I've been facing a lot of Pace Chasers, so like I think any opportunity for my Daiwa to do something has been pretty... Like, I didn't expect this many people running front runners. Gamble on 2. I think my air groove is about to take somebody. I think my air groove is about to kidnap somebody. Everyone is hugging the rail. Those air grooves about to kidnap someone to last place as soon as she dies. Not the McQueen in second right now, but it might be either the Symboli or the other McQueen is about to get kidnapped. I think the Symboli is getting kidnapped. Let me see. No, it's the McQueen. Never mind. I got the McQueen stuck behind me. That is funny. Oh! Second place Daiwa! Look at her go! Look at that. Would have procced Resplendent Red... Or sorry, not Resplendent Red Ace. Would have procced Red Ace there and guaranteed a first place if Gold Chip wasn't here. Now, if Gold Chip didn't beat her by 8 lengths, like, Pace Chaser Daiwa would have worked there. Wow, 12 lengths on the... Okay, I don't even know what those stats are. I should try not. But my clickbait. I need to have a high win rate, or else how will people trust me? The only time I'll post my win rate is if I can get a win on Haru next CM. If I can get a win on Haru next CM, I will clickbait that. That's the only thing that matters. Enough stamina, like 900 speeds, is enough to get 3 wins. Yeah, I think you can like make it to the finals if you have, you know, enough HP and a little bit over 1,000 speed. Like, I think you can make it to the finals. It's just very hard to win it if you get unlucky with your matchmaking. Just lie and say I have 90% anyways. Oh, shoot. Ah! My mouse died. I'm trying to look at the book. Alright, keyboard controls. Let's see. New people. Oh, wait, no. Somebody swapped out their team for a gold ship. Wow, that is an I feel like I've seen so many Coastus clears. Another Coastus clear. Oh, this guy got ramp up and slipstream? Oh, I guess he got ramp up from some card and slipstream from the other SR that I'm blanking on. Ramp up from Super Creek and slipstream from Sweep Tosho? At least it was my mouse and not my electricity. True, true, true. Alright. $310 with Saiyan front, Mile front, Daiwa face. I mean, it's Gold Ship's world and we're just living in it. Now, potential 5s go home. Because otherwise I would have not potential 5 my gold ship. Let's just pretend that all of Daiwa's second places are firsts. How about that? Like, let's just pretend my gold ship doesn't exist, huh? And we'll just run with the Daiwa stats. Because I'm a... Right? Because gold ship's win rate doesn't count. Like, huh. I can't say 100%. I can't use gold ship's win rate. It's fake. Wait, am I gonna get blocked? Oh no, I'm in 6th place. I think I'm gonna run around this gold chip in front of me with anchors away. Don't run from... Yeah, should I just all in on gold chip now? Should I just become a gold chip enthusiast? Run her in every CM? There's 5 days of this. Five days. Use a Suzuka SSR limit break 1 if your Kitasen's limit break 1 for training Daiwa. I would say no, because Kitasen Black's mood up events are very consistent. Like, the mood up events from Kitasen Black are very good. And I don't think a limit break 1 Suzuka is that much better than a Kitasen to lose those mood up events. CM3 gold chip can work. It's very gambly, but you can still use straightaway spurt. Is it possible to make the race pace up? If your front runner is like super far ahead, because technically they follow the front runner, but it's never going to be like a number that will matter as much as like a pace down mechanic works. So, like, technically the faster the front runner, like with the person in first place, the pacemaker is, the faster the rest of the group is running, but it's never such a higher number than being paced down. Daiwa wins. Oh my! Takes out her rival. You got that right. Oh my. The Daiwa rocket. Look at her. Oh my, the Daiwa rocket. That was beautiful. I mean, can I even replace her now? She has a win. It may only be 9%, but she has a win. If I replace her, she disappears. It's beautiful. A 90% gold chip. It's beautiful. Have to glue the gold chip, yeah. Holy, I just saw an insane team. El Condor Pasa, Norita Brian, Nice Nature. What a team comp. How did this team trials Condor get up first? How with 600 stamp did this Condor win top 2'd twice? Who lost to this? What frauds lost to this Condor? I feel like I have not encountered a Taishin yet. Have we faced a Taishin? I've seen so many Bryans. I faced a Taishin, really? I feel like I've seen so many Bryans. I'm a cheater. Taishin can win. Like, once again, if Taishin procs Encroaching Shadow and isn't sniffing the person in front of her, like, she's really strong. It's just, most of the time, you know, she loves the person in front of her. Yeah, the 1200, 1200, 800 Taishin. 800 Taishin is kind of crazy. 800 power Taishin is what I meant to say. No, my die was stuck. 13,500. Wow. 13,500 Taishin. Wait, what? Why did my gold chip paste down? Yeah, you also have to have a good deck to train a Taishin. Like, not only did you have to pull on the banner, you also needed a good enough deck to get through her mood downs with bad stats, growth rate. Yeah, I'm doing a frontrunner air group for this dive with Scarlet. If she can pass this Condor, she might have a chance, but... come on! Come on, Daiwa! Eke out a little bit more power! I just need a little bit more power from this Daiwa. Please. Oh, I think she ran out of HP. Okay. Red ace, red ace. Come on! Nope. I think she ran out of stam. I'm pretty sure she died. Yeah, she died. Yeah, 940 is just not enough stam. Everyone on this track died. That's crazy. If you don't have enough stam prior to the last leg, they'll just delay their spurt. Which is why my Daiwa was running so slow. You can't wait till how many people lose the fight. I mean, yeah. Like, this Daiwa is just too unhealthy. Like, too anemic. Like, everyone on this track died. My gold chip is strong, but my gold chip ran a 3:14. Like, this is not a fast time, and she distanced second place. Like, this Daiwa on 941 stam, 427 guts, triple gold is not enough HP to consistently run this course. Like, I needed at least 1,000, maybe 1,020, I think, with how much speed I have. I need 1,020 to live off of 2 golds. So I just missed 80 stam, essentially. So if I don't proc enough golds, like, I just die on this track. I think everyone here died. Like this guy has Swinging Maestro on 1,000 stam. Like, that's just not enough. So I'm pretty sure everyone on this track just died. Since, I mean, it's a distance on a 3:14. Like, this is a very slow gold chip. I was in 9th place, running up all the way up to first. Like, I need to build a better Daiwa, but I don't even know if I want to build a better Daiwa. I think we just pray that she passes all her wit checks. Do you have max speed? Because I have 1,200 speed with Spring Runner. Do you have max speed long S? Interesting. Because I think I've seen my Daiwa proc 2 and she sometimes just dies. Long A, yeah. Maybe the 10% speed bonus I have from long S might make my 941 stam not very consistent. Yeah, I think I just have way too much speed on this Daiwa for how little HP she has. But I mean, she's won one, you know? If the stars align. Should have just missed the long spark. True. I mean, I probably shouldn't have bought Spring Runner. Like, that was kind of stupid. I can have 2 one-legged Umas running with my gold chip and I would still be okay. Yeah, I mean, the only loss that my gold chip has right now is to my own Daiwa. For sure. But this is only round 1. Oh, Lone Wolf went off. I get it. I should have had Lone Wolf on an ace instead of the debuffer. I'm missing 40 speed. I had a debuffer gold chip. They really scheming up something. I don't know, I just hate tanking the mood down from sweep for Lone Wolf. And who's the other one that has Lone Wolf? Is it Taishin? Is there a Taishin the one that has who else has? Yeah, it is Taishin. Yeah, I mean, I'm just not running Taishin as my speed card. Yeah, I mean, I think most people will have a Lone Wolf, either on a debuffer or a ace. So I don't even think it's really worth chasing. It is very cheap though, and it might matter. Yeah, I don't like running the Taishin card. I have really loved the King Halo speed card. The only issue is that it has no race bonus, so sometimes it's hard to get enough skill points. I'm being passed by the skull chip behind me. But, like, the one event hit, I don't know, the power bonus is just so nice. What is this pack? Why is it so dense? Am I blocked by my own Daiwa? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My gold chip's stuck. I think I'm being blocked by my own die with Scarlet. Uh-oh. I think I got my first loss. Dang. I just got blocked by my own Daiwa. Daiwa had enough losing to the gold chip, yeah. Okay, never mind. Wow, I proc 3 velocity skills. This gold chip, I think is the smartest gold chip. My gold chip really wants to win today. Long straightaways, Divine Might, Triumph Impulse. All at once. And still only ran a 3:14. This is a very slow time. Fully blocked. And I proc the only 3 velocity skills I have. Yeah, I don't know why my long straight keeps activating at the end there. Would I recommend unlocking Umas with star pieces or save and wait until you have? Just unlock them with star. Unless, wait, if they're 1 star, like if they're not a 3-star Uma, you could think about waiting until you get them if you're pulling on a Uma banner soon, like within the next month or 2. So like I unlocked El Condor Pasa because I knew I wasn't going to pull on an Uma banner until Summon Marzinski. But if it's a 3-star one, you should just unlock it. There's like no point in going for 4-star on a 3-star Uma. No, long straight's not bad on the final leg. It's just that long straight can activate on any straight, and I feel like we've seen it on that final straight a lot. Like that's kind of the best time to activate it because you can use it then. It's like mid race. The only times long corners and straightaways are good is after 40% of the race is processed or when you're at your max speed. So it's just very surprising that with how many straights there are in the game, in this track, I keep hitting long straightaways on the final. Yeah, it's one of the higher values. I think I'd rather use it for repositioning in mid-race, but it's better, you know, before... Yeah, it's probably best right before the last spurt, because you can carry over the speed and double dip and use it as acceleration. Let me explain. Let me like visualize what I'm trying to say. If you proc any velocity skills prior to accelerating, you accelerate at the higher speed. So if you have the 0.25 meters per second from long straightaways going into that final leg, you gain 0.25 because you're starting at a higher top speed. So you kind of double dip into, not only are you already running at a higher speed, you're accelerating from that higher speed. So that's why like double dipping and speed carryover is kind of important. Just because you're getting more value out of your velocity skill. Yeah, you don't spend any time deaccelerating. You just accelerate from the position you were at. So that's technically the best place to trigger a velocity skill. Oh, my Daiwa is dying. Oh, whoa. We have a pretty high win rate gold chip. Actually, this is pretty... Wow, okay, he has the same deck setup as me. Except he's running McQueen over an SR. I think triple golds is overkill with 1170 stam. But 968 power is kind of insane. This could be 968 power. Oh, I can see why it's winning. I have 870 power. So he's up 90 power on me. I also don't have straightaway spurt. I think this is the first gold chip that I have a chance to lose to. Speed, stam, power, stam, power. Yeah, so he's like, how many power sparks was that? 6, 8 power sparks, 5 stam sparks, 3 speed. I mean, he's on bad mood, I'm on good mood. Maybe the mood decides it here. Because I'm 4% higher than him, right? So he has -2%, I have +2%. Could be a mood diff. Yeah, 1200, 1100, or 1100 power with 3 golds is kind of crazy. I mean, your 3rd gold is cooldown, but you are just hard gambling. But I mean, like, probably, 70% of the races, as long as you have 300 wit, 70-ish% of your races, you should just win with that gold chip, right? 300. What's your win rate right now? Did you do your races yet, or are you waiting? You made it to Group 8, nice. Now you just need to get 1 win to guarantee that you make it to finals. Yeah, I did get rushed. I don't know if did I proc go home? I didn't see. If I don't proc swing here, I'll be a little worried. Where's my swinging? Did I proc go home? Okay, that's swinging, so I don't think I die, even though I got rushed. I think I do lose my ultimate here, because I don't think this Night Stager's passing me. Yeah, okay, so I lost anchors away, so I can't really reposition, which kind of sucks. And the other gold chip does have, 90 power on me. So, and I'm losing first place to an Ogre. Okay, that's straightaway recovery, so at least I won't die. One of the gold chips just ran right behind that McQueen. Huh? One of the gold chips just got stuck, like, ran behind the McQueen and then ran out. Okay. I don't know if that was the gold chip that was behind me, but I don't think I'm losing this one. She won 70%. Yeah, that's what I'd assume. Like, 3 golds with 973 stam. Like, 70% of your, or 30% of your races, you probably just die. Well, not all 30%, but around 30-ish% due to RNG and stam issues. What is that? 11 drop kicks? Is that 11 drop kicks today? I can't even check. Did this just run out of HP? How did it lose by 8 lengths to a top gun? Oh wait, no. It lost by 8 lengths. Did it die? No way, I saw it proc swinging. Was this the gold chip that got stuck behind the McQueen for like a whole second? One of the gold chips maneuvered behind the McQueen and then maneuvered out. I don't know if it was this one or not. Unfortunate. Oh, we got drop kicked 13 times. Actor got 30%ed. Yeah, I mean, I think cooldown is just fake. I saw another A+ gold chip. This one has 12? 12,500? He bought Flustered Pace, Close Chaser, Hesitant End? You ran Hishi? There's no way that's correct. And he ran Hishi and didn't even get straightaway spurt. There's no way that's like good EV. Like, I don't even think dropping 200 speed for straightaway spurt is ever worth it. Wow, he really overvalued straightaway spurt. I mean, he's winning. He has a 46% win rate. He knows something that I don't. There's a reason why, you know, you really wanted it on your parent. The power is nice. I mean, he has 10 more power than me and 100 less speed. I mean, does it really matter if you accelerate to your top speed if you just don't have a top speed? Yeah, maybe he just beats me here, and I need to make an apology video. Maybe he's just trying to get in the finals. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, I just don't think Spurt is so good that you just run Hishi there. But maybe I'll be proved wrong, you know? I don't know if did I proc go home? Hold up. Wait, did I proc go home? Because I don't see a swinging. Is my gold chip dead? Hold up. I did not proc swinging there. I think my gold chip is dead. I need Daiwa to lock in, yeah. Oh, I got Shredder recovery! I really need this Daiwa to lock in then. Why is somebody running a front runner? Get out of the way! Okay, Symboli, block out that gold chip for me. Block out the gold chip from my Daiwa Scarlet. Block out the gold chip, Symboli. Yes! Block out the gold chip! Oh wait, my gold chip didn't die. Rocket away! Another? Rocket away, Daiwa. Huge. Whew. A little close, almost lost 100%. Phew. Almost lost. Look at her. Oh, my gold chip got second. Did it proc go home? Was I worried for nothing? Yeah, this Symboli locked in for me. I think it still loses to the rocket. Well, I thought my gold chip was losing, but apparently it was still 2.5 links in front of the other gold chip. I guess I procced. Oh, wait. Did this gold chip die? Swinging cooldown? What's my Daiwa build? Not good. It's 1200 speed long as Spring Runner and not enough HP. Also a 2-star Daiwa, not a 3-star Daiwa. Yeah, it's that she saw my Symboli Rudolph expert tag and she locked in for me. She saw that I have 100 million fans on her. Alright, we got one more. Holy, it's been an hour 40 already, just trying to watch 15 races. 13.3%. I lost 40%. I lost the 90% on my gold chip. Beautiful. She did more than Glue Gun? True. Glue Gun won one race during practice CMs. Turned it, yeah. If it's not 90%, I have to glue them, right? Alright, last 5. Let's see if I can hold 100% or not. Might have to glue this gold chip. Oh, is that a Fuku Kitaru? Will Daiwa have a higher win rate than Granny? Oh no. Wow, that is... Well, seeing no whites is always so funny. Number 2 favorite is this gold chip. Oh wait, hold on. Let me pull out the book. Like, this is the whole point of the book. Okay, 2 max HP. Is that 2 max HP gold chips? Oh wait, no, never mind. This one's not max HP. Okay. Is this CM easier? Round 1, if you can... So many Umas are just dying on the track. So I think round 1 will be a lot easier. Round 2 and the final round will most likely be a wallet check. Like, it'll just see how strong your deck is. I think this CM is just a hard stat check. Yeah, and a lot of people gave up on the CM. So, I mean, once all of the people who are, like... Most likely, if they put in Team Trial Umas, they're not making it to round 2. Or there'll just be a lot less people in round 2 with Team Trial Umas, so it'll be harder to hold 100% win rate. You're in a lobby with a winning... Yeah, no, if you have 100%, like, there's no way you can't win 3 rounds in day 2 if you have 100% win rate round 1. Why is my gold chip rushing and dying? I mean, even at max wit, you still have like an 8% chance to rush. And if I miss a skill proc when I'm rushed, I probably just die. I think it's... When people face each other with those team challenges, they farm win rate so they have a chance to be in finals. Yeah, and I don't think they'll ever win against somebody who actually built for the CM. But if they make it Group A finals, at least they get the min rewards. Alright, do we believe in the Daiwa Rocket again here? Because I think there's a gold chip in front of mine. That is not my gold chip. And I'm like, that is also not my gold chip. My gold chip is pretty far behind. I just need to not get kidnapped by my own air group. Okay, nice. She ran around. Oh no. The fleet of gold chips is going to catch up before Resplendent Red Ace can proc. Yeah, I don't think I'm passing these Suma Queens for Resplendent. How far am I? Come on! Ah, Resplendent? Okay? No. This is my 16th race, I think? It's my 4th run. Wait, no. Maybe with 3-star Daiwa there, I win that. No, I don't think 3-star Daiwa wins that. How far behind was my Daiwa? 1.5. Does 3-star make up 1 1/4 lengths? I don't think so. I don't think it makes up that difference. Unfortunate. More gold chips. Bad mood gold chip. Okay. Hold up. Let my Daiwa cook. Triple 3A plus Umas here. That's up what? Above 12,000? Okay, wait. Was winning consistently. 57% win rate, not bad. Is this somebody else's Ogre? Okay. Woo, pretty good Ogre. Almost max speed, max stam. Yeah, this Ogre is really good. That's a lot of guts. Low power. But this is not a bad Ogre. Ran McQueen, even though they didn't need to. But maybe this is just their best card. This is 1300 Ogre, like, that is very well built. I don't think a lot of people have level 45 Kitasen. No. Oh, it's a day one player, because he has the special week event card. Running this with having Gourmand in Ogre is interesting, but maybe they just don't have a better card. That looks like a free-to-play account, or at least like a... Actually, no, it has... You couldn't have gotten the special week card if you re-rolled on Kitasen Black, right? Because it was before the banner. So he's a day one player with a level 45 Kitasen Black. Maybe they're just going for the discount. Maybe. I mean, maybe they just don't have a better card because they haven't pulled on a supporter banner. I mean, the special week card is a decent speed card if you don't have any of the SRs. Maybe a Dolphin, yeah. I don't know. I mean, they could have just been lucky because you could have gotten 200 pulls on it, and at a 0.5 rate, you know, you could still hit level 45. Yeah, it might be a low spender though, considering they're running the... I don't know. Definitely a day one player though. 500... Like, I'm sorry, a level 50 McQueen is a lot of club points. Somebody got Kitasen 5 before 2. That's crazy. That's an insane amount of luck. No pity, 5 Kitasens on a 0.5 rate is insane. I mean, if you're re-rolling, you like eventually you should just hit on that banner. No, 400 pulls while re-rolling is not possible. I think it was 110 when you re-rolled, and then you just went to pity throughout the banner. Oh, okay, we really need to believe in this Daiwa Scarlet. What is my gold chip doing? Daiwa. Please. Clutch up for me, Daiwa. Wow, that was an all-seeing eyes that actually hit a decent amount of people. Oh, my Daiwa is jogging. Daiwa died. Alright, well, we are once again hoping that I can speed check the 3 people in front of me. Can I catch up to the other gold chip? Do you have a credit card? The answer... Uh-oh. I think I lose the Ogre cap. Oh my... Oh, I lost to the 1300 Ogre. Unlucky. Daiwa died. My gold chip just started in the back. Yeah. Good Ogre. I mean, yeah, it's just good Ogre. Like, he day one player with level 45%, level 45 Kitasen, like, that's pretty much similar. I mean, on an Ogre, obviously it's a lot harder than my gold chip, but pretty good Ogre. I think that's, well, actually, it's not the first but that is the first loss today. Gold chip did not feel like running that race. 9th place trying to overtake everyone. And my Daiwa died because I got wit checked. Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I forgot my Daiwa has been winning. Nice. Let's see what we got here. A strong McQueen? 40% win rate McQueen. That's it? This is the only... Okay, I guess this is the only one with wins. It's this McQueen that I'm facing. 951 stam, double gold. Is McQueen lucky? Let's see. Is this McQueen lucky? If you have a 3 limit break, he just is it worth pulling on the rerun? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. You should be able to just either at the half anniversary with the ticket or with the limit break crystal, like a couple weeks after. One of those two, you just max limit break it. The odds that you hit a Kitasen before 200 is pretty high, so you're kind of just wasting a pity. So I probably just wouldn't pull on the rerun banner. Even at like 2, or sorry, limit break 2, because you get a selector ticket and the limit break crystal, it's kind of awkward for me to say like, yeah, pull on the rerun banner. Just because like you just, like unless your luck is abysmal and you had to have hit pity, like it's just kind of wasting carrots that you could have saved for a different banner. Definitely if you're at like 1 or 2 copies, you should maybe think about pulling for the rerun. But yeah, I would just pop the ticket on Kitasen Black at the half anniversary rather than waiting for the rerun banner. Because El Condor Pasa Power is a good card, but I just think there's just better things that you can spend your carrots on. Hello? Who's gold? Oh, wait, that's my gold chip. Wait, I'm the only one with the gold chip. I was like, whose gold chip is in with all the pace chasers? Oh, it's my gold chip. Oh, it's my gold chip that's currently in 4th place on the outside lane. You guys think this McQueen still has a chance? We just entered the last leg. Okay, everyone's accelerating. You guys think? The SSR selector cannot be saved for future cards. It's any card prior to the half anniversary. Oh yeah, if you're 0 limit break, if you only have 1 copy of Kitasen Black, yes, pull on the banner. I think 1 or 2 you should pull. 3 copies or 4 copies, you should think about just using the material. But yeah, the SSR can only be used. I don't think you can even use it on the on Rico. It should be everything before Rico and Rice Shower. Yeah. Can't even look at the finish line long enough. If you don't own a copy of Super Creek, then you should probably just use the ticket on whatever you don't have. No, I think Nice Nature Wit is before the half Annie. I just don't know if she's included. Because technically it's during, I think, right? So I technically think Nice Nature, like Aishin Flash and Nice Nature Wit, the half anniversary event starts like prior to the half anniversary. So I don't remember if this card... Well, I don't know. Sorry, not remember. I don't know if this Nice Nature card is included with the selector ticket or not. Because that technically it overlaps. Because Rico and Rice's banner was 5 days after the half anniversary. Because it was August 24th. The half anniversary is technically on August 24th. So I don't know if they include Nice Nature Wit as part of the half anniversary selector ticket or not. Yeah, I can't imagine that the Nice Nature Wit card was... I don't know. Any comments on the Fuku Kitaro speed card? You get 50 free pulls in it. You know, 22.5 thousand carats to get to pity is cheaper than 30,000 carats. It's not, you know, it's not a Kitasen Black killer, but you technically have a 50 pull discount to pity. So it's not bad to pull on. And Admire Vega Power is decent for if you're planning on building end closers because it has Daring Attack. Is that the skill? Hold up, let me not spread misinformation. I need to search up what Admire Vega has. Is it Daring Attack? No, Daring Attack. Daring Attack. Hold up. Yes, Daring Attack for end closers, which is decent. What do I mean by... Well, I mean, you just get 50 free pulls. It's during the New Year's. Like, Fuku Kitaro is a New Year's card, so you get 50 pulls on it. So... like, that's pulls that you can't use on any other banner. Like, you have to spend those 50 pulls on this banner. So it's 22,500 carats to spark it. Top Road or the Narita Top Road card? They both are, like, similar in, like... They're kind of both similar in what they do-ish. Like, Narita Top Road is better for... actually training speed, and Fuku Kitaru is just better during Mant. They're kind of like similar. Like, I think they're both similar in power in terms of just like running it, because they both have the 10% race bonus. Fuku Kitaru makes the initial game a little easier because you get plus 30 in all your stats. But Narita Top Road has a speed and power bonus. But you're also not training that much during the third scenario. So Narita Top Road's kind of better in this. Narita Top Road isn't that great. I don't know. They're like on the same tier. How long will these two last? Depending on if you can max limit break it or not during the pulls. Like, I generally just recommend... if you get one copy and 50 pulls, maybe think about going to pity on this one. But they probably both, like, even Tachyon is better than those two, so they don't last that long. Like, that's why I don't really recommend pulling on it. It's just, like, you get 50 free pulls on it, so it's pretty good to go for. What is the specialty rate? I mean, Fuku Kitaru has 0. Top Road only has 35. But you're also not training that much during the third scenario, and that's when Top Road comes out. We also didn't... like, she has the training effectiveness, so most likely you're hitting 200,000 fans, so it's 20% training effectiveness, which is what I mean by they both kind of do the same thing. They're not that much into speed. Like, you get 20% from here, and then you get... they both have the 10% race bonus, so they're kind of, like, on the same level of, like, just underneath Kitasen Black. Yeah, well, Admire Vegas Power is only good during... like, only good if you're trying to go for Daring Attack. Narita Top Road has an SR card that comes out. The Guts version. Is it Admire Vega Guts? Vega. This card is during Narita Top Road's banner, and this has a 15% race bonus, which is good if you can get it max limit broken for the third scenario. So they're both, like, good banners to pull on. Yeah, Fuku is basically a friend card in disguise. Gives you plus 30 to everything. Has some mood up events. It's just, like, they're just both good value banners to pull on. Because you kind of want... like, both of them have... the other on-rate card is decent to use. Yeah, I'll roll my coins after we finish this. But I think I have like 2 more days anyways. But we're going to roll it after these races. Yeah, you probably want one of those two, but I mean, it's kind of hard. Yeah, also, like, with the limit break crystals coming out, always, like, think about saving them, because they can be used on any card. You can technically bank them. The SSR selector ticket, unless you're pulling on one of the rerun banners, you should just pop instantly. Would I ever use them at 0 limit break? No. Which is why, like, I'm saying you need to kind of think, like... Which is why I only recommend going to Pity if you get a copy of it. Or you have some way of getting it pretty, like, max limit broken within the month. This Top Gun has... Oh no, it just won recently. Okay, I was like, first, second, first. That's better than my gold chip. But that was just in the last race. I don't want to watch... Okay, you know what? Let's just watch the race. Is there any cards with 15% racing before max limit break? Well, the Guts card I showed was a SR, so as long as you pull on a banner during the first anniversary, you should get it. And then there's a Welfare card during... Not during Christmas, but whenever the Christmas event happens, there's a Marvelous Sunday card that you can max limit break for 15%. Don't they fall off after Mant? I would still say, even with the 4th scenario, it's better to train CM horses in Mant, because you have a higher chance of high rolling. But Grand Life is better for, like, consistency. Because, like, on average, your 4th scenario Umas will be stronger, but Mant has so much variance that you can high roll better during the 3rd scenario. But they do kind of fall off. Like, they'll only live for a couple of months. But it's just like, there's no other support banners to pull on besides those, so that's why I have them recommended. Just not like a must pull. Okay, so Nice Nature Wit is in the half anniversary paid banner? I mean, if you have bad cards, go gambling in Mant. Yeah, like, as long as you have Marvelous Sunday and the Admire Vega Guts card, like, you have the 30% from those two cards, you can borrow another 15%, which will probably be Nice Nature Wit. So you have 45% off of 3 cards, and then you cram 3 more 10% race bonus cards and go gambling. That's how I would recommend it if you don't have strong enough cards for the 4th scenario. Is it a must? I'm skipping the Rico banner, because I think my deck is strong enough that I can just borrow cards. But I think it's hard for me to say it's a must pull, because at the end of the day, it's a friend card. The majority of the time, your friend card just isn't that useful. Like, sure, she has 10% race bonus for the 3rd scenario, but like, most of the times you just want a different card. So saying it's a must pull, I think is kind of crazy. Am I gonna lose this? Yeah, but saying it's a must pull is kind of crazy. I'm skipping the banner. I just don't... Like, I can just borrow it because my deck is good enough. Man, am I gonna lose this? Wait, what happened? What happened to my gold chip? Nah, I don't lose these. I have been carried by this Triumphant Pulse. I think I've scammed so many wins with Triumphant Pulse. Wow, that was a 13.9. For how slow I was running, that seemed kind of insane. I guess this guy's gold chip was good enough where it didn't look like it was that slow. Why does this guy have so many white recoveries? Okay, unfortunate. Don't have 100% win rate today. I'm washed. Oh wait, I don't even have... I still have one more race. Okay, we can go be 18 and 20 then. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we only get 10 free pulls. Well, I have not seen anything more than 10 for the half anniversary. if you like, I went. Oh shoot! I need to wait, real quick. Wait, hold on. Let me real quick. So I was spreading misinformation, and someone told me. So what was yesterday? 9/10, 25, fixed, TM opera wit, and Aston. How do you spell it? Machen? What? Those two I had mislabeled. But in the 2 Japanese wikis that somebody linked to me, let me translate this. They said it was only 10 free pulls. If I can find it. Yeah, so they said the support banner was 1 free pull for 10 days. Is that 10 days? 9 days? 10 days, yeah. And then same with this other wiki. So, I mean, unless they're wrong as well, then I'm just spreading misinformation. But both of them said it was 10 pulls. So I don't know where this, like, multiple pulls is coming from. But I could just be wrong. I obviously don't know. I didn't play during then, where I say don't remember. But they also say it's 10 pulls. But both of these say it. The actual announcement from Uma Musume back then said it was single pulls. So I have it for 10 pulls. I have 8 Uma pulls on Aishin Flash and 10 support pulls on Rice Shower and Rico. But you do get a lot of carrots. I think you get a 10 pull from here. Or not 10 pull, sorry. 7,500 carrots. You get 50 pulls in carrots. So technically it's 60 pulls because you get 50 pulls from the event. But it's not like technically it's free pulls during it because it's 7,500 carrots that you can use on the banner. But they're not like provided pulls. You can decide whether or not to use those 7,500 carrots on the banner. So you do get 60 pulls. It's just 50 of them are from carrots, which you can use on other banners. Whereas the New Year's one and like the half anniversary, or sorry, the full anniversary ones, like you have to use it on the banner that it's on. But yes, so technically you can say we get 60 pulls because there's 7,500 carrots from the event. Those 7,500 go into the Kitasen fund. Yeah, I mean, I can find the post again. It should be 7,500. Okay, now now I need to double check so I'm not constantly spreading misinformation. Let me see. Is 3 Limit Break Creek and a max Limit Break Maya enough stam to not pull on Rico? I mean, like, you only run Rico in the mile and long tracks, so the only thing you lose is the 1 long CM. You're running a Super Creek instead of a Rice Shower. So if you really want to win that long track, I think it's a 3,000 meter, you should pull on the banner. Like, if you want to win on that long track, it's hard to borrow both Rico and Rice Shower, so you should probably... Because for the long track, I'm most likely just going to borrow Rico and run Rice Shower, because I also just hate cooldown. Like, I just hate cooldown as a skill. But Rice Shower is technically good because it gives you cooldown and Swinging Maestro. So if you run your Rico and borrow a Rice Shower for that 1 long CM, you can have like 200 to 300 more power for it. It's looking grim. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose this Opera. Dude, what is my gold chip doing these past few races? This Opera is so far ahead. Wait, what? What is this gap? What? Wait, how did I just get gapped by an Opera? Never mind, it doesn't even matter in the end. But like, that's a crazy lead to have. Did get robbed, unfortunately. Unfortunate for that guy, he just got robbed. That was like a 9-length lead. But how did that... How did that Opera get so far ahead? What? This is the Opera I almost lost to? Wait, maybe I don't understand this game. Never mind. I don't think... I might quit my channel. This is the... You know... What? He doesn't even have Swinging Maestro. I lost to somebody running... I almost lost to somebody running a... running a vodka power card in the deck. That is so fun. That is so funny. 900 stam. Gourmand Breath of Fresh Air Pace Chaser. With a, like... Yeah, but like... It got 6 lengths on his Top Gun? What? He was borrowing a level 45 Super Crake? This guy top 3'd. All of them have a level 45 Super Crake. And he top... Or sorry, not top 3, but... He had 2nd through 4th. What? Wait, I don't think I understand how this game works anymore. What are you running? Okay, no, this thing definitely dies. I guess this guy just... Okay. I guess this guy is running a 500 stam... Wait, what? You're running Amazon... while running a late surger? Yeah, I guess I just got blocked out by the 5 dying Umas here. My gold chip got blocked out and I almost just lost to this. That is so... 5 Umas died and almost blocked out my gold chip. That is hilarious. Yeah. 95% win rate. Lost 1 race to a 1300 Ogre. Not even a gold chip. Don't make fun of... Well, it's not... Yeah, it's time for the roulette wheel. I think I have everything done. Alright, let me look at the time. It's been 2 hours and 15 minutes. Yeah, that was like the perfect... I mean, Uma Musume is an RNG game. Alright, as you can see here, I haven't spun this wheel a single time. And I have 4,100 tokens. What am I at? 1.68? That's so annoying. You can't even click on the bingo card. You have to like click on the side. So you have to click this button twice and then click on the side. And we have to watch the bingo. Oh, true, yeah. I can use spacebar with my left hand and move my... Alright. Can I... Oh, yeah, you might be on the right... Let me see. No. Action is not supported. Yeah, no, because escape is the same thing as right click. But I mean, you can click spacebar, and as long as the card doesn't pop up, like, I don't have to move my mouse. But... What's the max number of cards I've gotten from this? I have no idea. Probably, I think I got like one of the, because I didn't play that much the last 3 days. I think I've gotten like I think on the last event I had 5,000 tokens. So, you know, that's at least 20 cards. Someone made these anime. Yeah, we have to watch. Somebody spent the effort doing the bingo. So we have to watch it. Yeah, so I think I got to like the 21st card. The last event. Which was the Tannhauser one. The brand new friends. This is the quality of life they have to... we're actually getting through it pretty fast. We've gotten through... What is this? 350 in 2 minutes? So we're on pace for only 20 minutes of this. If I did that math right, right? Yeah, it's gonna only be like 20 minutes. Not bad. Yeah, I mean, look at me go. I'm already through like a couple... It's fine, I played RuneScape, you know. There's no way. Do a speed run on every future event. Yeah, maybe we should just time it. Oh, I think... I just don't remember when the quality of life comes out. But, I mean, it allows you to do 10 pulls and, like, spin until you finish the bingo card. So it won't be that long. Yeah, I played old school RuneScape. No, I don't think I only made it to, like, 1900 total level, I think? I don't know, I was farming Vorkath and then I got bored. Oh yeah, you're right, my bad. Let me play some music for us. Where is it? Here we go. Let me turn up the volume on the game. Oh wait, I need to turn up the actual sound of the game. Your best memories was from being free to play? Hold on, I need to... Hello? Why is it so slow? Menu, options, sound. Alright, perfect. I think it's actually impossible to not max limit break the event card. With how many tokens I have. Yeah, I just got, if you play old school RuneScape, I finished all the quests, and I was doing the Corrupted Gauntlet and farming Vorkath, the dragon, and I just got bored of, like, pivoting between the two of those. I just stopped playing. This is how this is peak gameplay. We're almost through 1,000. Yeah, the red prison. I don't know, the drop rate is just insanely low. I got pretty good at it. I was doing 5-1 range only. But eventually, like, it was just too much clicking. I also moved to a new place and my Wi-Fi was spotty. And the endgame content of old school RuneScape, if you lose connection for like 3 seconds, you just die. And I think that happened too many times. I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna renew my membership. I can't wait till, you know, we get the quality of life of more music in the jukebox. What even will be the next one? Probably the new story. So we should be getting a new story sometime in the next month. Okay, we just made it through 1,000 tokens. It took 6 minutes? Only 6 minutes to get through 1,000? Not bad. It was actually, I thought this was gonna take like 30 to 40 minutes. I guess that's my bad. I should have gotten more tokens for this part. Yeah, the start of the bingo card I think is the worst. Because you have to just look at all the rewards you get. And then the end, where it has to do 3 lines. It's kind of strange they don't want to apply the quality of life changes early to global. Well, I'm sure that it's like harder for them because they're ripping the game 1-to-1. But, I mean, they should put the effort to import it earlier. Do we have to do songs and concerts the next scenario? Usually it's just one. Like, it'll just be one new concert / one new song. But usually every story, like the new story chapters aren't with the launch of the new, like the anniversary or scenarios, and those also have a song or concert. So like, you know, this is, you know, McQueen was the first one, Rice Shower was 2, BNW was 3. The next one I think is Brian and somebody else that I'm blanking on, which I feel really bad. But that'll be a new song. When will we have the Teo? I don't know when the Teo Brain Rot was introduced. There should be the Teo and the gold ship. Who else has the... Who else also has those songs? Teo, gold ship... I don't remember. Oh, yeah. Chiyono. Yes. Bakshin... I guess Bakshin sprinted, so they could also sprint. Yeah, Suzuka I think is... I don't think... It should be Brian and then Suzuka. But I'm pretty sure there's another character in Narita Brian's chapter. Which I just can't remember off the top of my head. Because I'm too busy spinning this wheel. Everyone's using the frontrunners on Gemini. Yeah, I know. I thought Daiwa Rocket would work because I thought there would be more gold ships and less frontrunners. But I guess not. When I played, it was out. No, wait. Yes. Well, sometime when I played, it was out. I mean, it helps, but it's like, at the end of the day, it's still, like, not fully translated. So I kind of just skipped the story since, like, it was such a... Not a chop the job of the translation, but it just like wasn't like it's machine translated, you know. Is it Biwa? I guess that would make sense since I guess that would make sense. Yeah, I mean the mod is good because like, you know, it helps you with the menus and stuff. It's just like story wise, it's just like it's never engaging to read bad translations. So when they announced the global version, I was like, I'd rather just remake my account and spend time on the global version. Your Daiwa has a 20% win rate? Yeah. Unfortunately, I only have 10% on my Daiwa. And I don't think it's getting any higher. What did my Maru have? 13%? Last CM? You auto-corrected. Yeah, I think... I don't know. I just don't like doing, like, headcanon. I think, no, fan translations are fine. It's, like, the machine-translated stuff that I have an issue with. And maybe some of the... It felt very machine-translated, the Hachimi mod. I mean, it's been like a year since I played the Japanese version. And it's just like fans translation, like obviously they actually put effort into it. It's just machine translated stuff. It's so hard to read. So it's like really hard for me to read obscure web novels because if it doesn't have an official, not an official translation, sorry, a fan translation, and it's like a machine translated thing, I just, like, I don't want to headcanon the story. So at that point, like, I'll just wait till the official release comes out and I'll buy that. Alright, we are almost halfway done. It has been 10 minutes? It should only take 20 minutes. I can't be bothered to read any of the Uma stuff right now. Did you? I had one loss. I was 19 and 20 today. Have I No, I have not played Silksong since Saturday. I don't think I have time, especially with the CM. Like, between work and doing this stream, probably won't play until the CM's over. You've been reading Star Blossom? I really hope the Cinderella Grey gets officially translated, because I would love to have a physical volume of it. That's the one I've been waiting on for them to, like, fully translate. I guess they still need to finish the story first. Yeah, Yuri Finale's very good. It's just like, it's all RNG. It's like 20 to 30% chance to get it. And you have to roll the stars. Yeah, I'm very excited for Season 2, Cinderella Grey. Was that next month? The, what's going on? Okay, we are halfway through. Is it mandatory for parents? No, it's really nice because it gives you 10, 20, 30 speed and stam. So it randomly rolls either 10, 20, or 30. But if you, like, it's definitely not, like, a necessity on your parents. It's just a very strong white spark. I mean, it's a month away. You could probably wait until Season 2 of Sin Grey and then read it. Because honestly, I mean, the art in the manga is really good, but I think an animated version of horse racing will always just, unfortunately, be more visually appealing. Even like any sport, realistically. Wow, wait, 10 spins and I only need one more? Wait, this is a very lucky bingo card. I don't know, I think I enjoy... Wow, I finished this card in 11 spins. Oh no, Season 1 of Uma Musume I think is the worst animated version. That was an 11 spin card. I mean, it's just like one of the first ones they did, and it's just the quality after the first movie. I think, which I think is when they got their in-house studio, right? It's just significantly better. Yeah, I think the hype. I think it'd be a lot better to watch Season 2 than it is to read in the manga. The latest Sin Grey, yeah, Sin Grey, I think, it's just such a different approach to the other Uma Musume stuff. Has a lot more, like, depth. Yeah, when Side Games got their in-house studio, like, the anime was just significantly better. But it's also just the years, the years past, animation quality is just always going to improve. Yeah, Stingray actually is like, you know, less of the... It's just more sport-y. Stingray is I think my favorite series. I do like the movies. You should have bought that third gold recovery skill. Yeah, 70% win rate. Most likely is because of your wit checks. Because that's about how much you're gambling on for your recoveries. You watched season 1 I released and dropped it. Yeah, season 1... Season 1 is just... I think you need exposure to Uma Musume prior to season 1. I don't think you could start Uma Musume on season 1 because it's just such ancient... Like, it's just... Time has not been good on it. Season 2 is... Yeah, no, I think I recommend everything about the Uma Musume anime series except season 1. Like, when I recommend the series to somebody, I recommend them watching Cinderella Grey first. Because if you like Cinderella Grey, then you could probably stomach season 1. I think just like throwing season 1 at somebody and telling them, yeah, just stomach through it to watch season 2 and season 3 is... Like, there's a high chance you just drop it. Like, I probably would have dropped Uma Musume if I had to watch season 1 first. Because I got into Uma Musume and then read Cinderella Grey. 2 years, like... You don't even bother with the OG. OG's good. Like, you just... I mean, you don't need... I mean, you should watch season 1. What am I saying? You kind of have to watch season 1. Since... You know, let's run to the novel. The 2 movies are very good, yes. Yeah, like... I don't know, if season 1 is your first introduction to Uma Musume, I think it's... Like, it's a very... Like, you're probably just gonna drop it. I think my very first exposure, like, prior to actually getting into Uma Musume was the Paku Tube, since that started before the game. I saw one clip from it, and I was like, what is this thing? Like, why is there a VTuber of a horse? And then I did not consume any Uma Musume content until, like, 2 years after that. It's like Clanad. I think they're both I think both seasons of Clanad is very archaic. Especially, like, with recent stuff. Yes, Clanad Season 2 was better, but it felt, like, both of them just felt so ancient because of the character design. Yes, like the Fate series. That's probably how yeah, I would probably recommend someone to watch Unlimited Blade Works first. Rather than watching the... Or, I guess... Yeah, I just would not recommend watching the first route. I was just able to get through Clanad. I was just able to get through Clanad because I was like 14 at the time when I watched it. So I just had a lot of free time. I probably would never, like, I don't even think I'd ever rewatch it. It's just too long. You watched the Dean Stay Night? Yeah. Like, I think Unlimited Blade Works is just, like, probably the easiest one to consume. I started on the light novel, or sorry, I started on the visual novel, and then I got to the sex scene, and then I was like, alright, I'm just gonna watch the anime. I don't know why the visual novel has a sex scene. Like, there was no reason to put that in. So I just stopped there. I was like, this is... Like, this has nothing to do with the story. And I was like, I'm just gonna watch the anime instead. But I started on the visual novel. I was like 16 at the time, I think, when I played it. And I was just like, yeah, I think I won't consume the visual novel. I just got to it and I was like, this is the moment. Yeah, like they just shoehorned it in. So that's why I was like, this is the moment that you need to replenish your mana? Really? Like, it was so, like, I was sort of invested in the story, and then they just randomly got naked, and I was like, okay, I will just watch the anime, because it probably makes more sense if there wasn't this scene. And then I moved on to, I think Unlimited Blade Works was airing when I was playing the visual, because I think the Unlimited Blade Works was airing, and I was like, oh, I should play the visual novel, because it's based on the visual novel. And then I got to that point, I was like, okay, never mind, I will just watch the anime. But I have yet to watch the Heaven's Feel movies, because I stopped consuming Fate content by that point. So I've only watched Unlimited Blade Works. Technically, I still need to go back and watch the Heaven's Feel route. I have watched Fate Zero, yes, but I don't really, like... Fate Zero is kind of a spin-off, I would say. Did I play JRPGs? I played, like, the Tales series. I enjoyed Ni no Kuni. I just played Ni no Kuni 2, like, a couple months ago. That was really fun. I sometimes play JRPGs. I mean, I play, like, Persona. I played Persona 4. I still have yet to play Persona 5, though. But I have beaten Persona 4. I have not played Deltarune now. I'm waiting for the chapters to finish for Deltarune. How often do I read, watch animes and visual novels? Not that much anymore. But back when I was in high school and, like, the start of college, I consumed a lot more. I think I read, if anything, I read more mangas and light novels, since they're just easier to consume. My issue with anime is that, like, I kind of have to invest 20 minutes, and also I don't understand what they're saying, so I have to, like, fully pay attention, or at least read the subtitles. And it's just too much time investment, so I'd rather just read manga or light novels, web novels, stuff like that. Just because, like, I mean, I can just read a chapter and then in like 5 minutes and then switch out. I just don't think I have the time to sit down for a series anymore. Unless it's like a series I really like. Or it's something that, like, or it's something that I've already read the manga for, then I can watch the anime because I don't really need to pay attention. Except for the scenes that I care about being animated. Yeah, Ni no Kuni was super fun. I also really like 100%ing games. Ni no Kuni was not fun to 100%. I think I put like 100 hours into 100% it. Like, I finished the story in 30 hours, and the next 70 was me trying to 100% the game. It was so annoying. I guess, is the Yakuza series technically a JRPG? I mean, I guess it's not a full role-playing game. But I do like the Yakuza series as well. I've 100%ed like the first 4 games, and then I stopped because the 4th Yakuza was kind of annoying. I don't play Pokemon. I played when I was younger. I stopped playing after X and Y, I think, was the last Pokemon series I played. Was it Xerneas and Yveltal? Those were the last ones I played. And the Pokemon kind of got boring. I've only played Persona 4, and I've watched a playthrough of Persona 5. But I have 100%ed Persona 4. Oh, in Ni no Kuni. I thought you were just talking about Pokemon. No. There's no, you don't have to get all the Higglies in Ni no Kuni 2. Because there was DLC added to it, and there was only a certain number that you had to hit. So, like, you could miss, like, 10 of them, I think. Because of the DLC ones. Yeah, am I gonna finish this card in 4 spins? I don't think so. Okay. This took me 25 minutes. Not too bad. It only took 25 minutes to get through 17 cards. Yeah. I just started on Yakuza 0, I think was the longest. Here, let me pull up my profile. Let me make sure. Let me see. Let's see. Yes, Yakuza 0 took me 137 hours. And I did that 5 years ago now. Wow. Almost 5 years to this day. I 100%ed it. There's Terraria. CS technically is only 1. I guess Uma Musume is now added. There's Persona 4. That took 95 hours. There's Yakuza 3. There's Ni no Kuni. I did that in June. 500 hours in Uma. I think I play more on my phone is the thing. Like, I'm pretty sure I play Uma Musume longer on my phone. Well, there's Yakuza 3. Yeah, Yakuza 0 was the longest. But also, this was the first Yakuza I played, so it just took me longer to 100% it. All the other games, I kind of just sped ran through. There's Ni no Kuni, Dark Souls, Yakuza 2, Hades, or, yeah, Hades, Yakuza 1, Yakuza 4, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Sekiro. I did Celeste that long ago. Sleeping Dogs, Doom, Middle-earth, stuff like that. I think the rest of these are probably just some random games. Still need 100% Elden Ring because I don't have the 2 alternate endings. I only have 1 ending out of the 3. The last 2 achievements in Elden Ring was the 2 endings because I was just like, I'm not playing through this game again because it took so long. I haven't played the Like the Dragons. I own it. I just haven't played it. I haven't had the time. It's just, I don't know. The Yakuza games are just so long. And I really like the story, so I want to give it, like, the time to actually get to go through it. I have so many games that I haven't played. I mean, I just bought Silk Song, and I stopped playing, you know, after 10 hours. I just don't have the time for it. You don't understand Mahjong, so you can't 100% it. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, yes, I can just go into New Game Plus and then speedrun, like, the story bosses. Right, I need to stop Bakshin. Holy. That is getting to my head. I have not played Jump King, and don't know if I will start it. Yeah, Jump King seems pretty rough. You save scum the Elden Ring trophies? Oh yeah, I guess technically you could get the achievement and then give up. Celeste, yeah, Celeste was hard. I think like the last 10 hours was on that final level. So Celeste was rough. No more Bakshin. Let me make sure I donate my shoes for the club points. So many Saiyan Skies now. I don't know. I think just Uma Musume is taking, like, any time I have to play any other games, am just investing into Uma Musume instead. It isn't bad. Like, I like this game. Even through I think CM2 is probably the worst gameplay of Uma Musume, and I can still stomach it. I just really like this game. Being able to play this game, like, with like, off-screen, essentially, is pretty good. So many sayings yet no... I've yet to see a 9-star Groundworks. Does a 9-star Groundworks even exist yet? I haven't seen someone post a 9-star Groundworks. Yeah, I think also, like, doing the stream, you know, doing the streaming and, like, seeing the community definitely makes it a little easier to digest Uma Musume. Because even during times where I'm like, what am I doing? Why am I playing this game for 2 hours? Like, thus, the game itself and the community around it is really nice. A Suzuka 9-star Groundworks? Ah. I mean, yeah, there's no way you found a 9 pink, 9 blue, 6 Groundworks. Yeah, you could be like a hyperbolic time chamber and still not be satisfied with your CM prep. But I don't know if I'm gonna do more Daiwa runs. We might just roll with this Daiwa. Mainly because it has a 10% win rate already, and I kind of don't want to lose it. So we might just roll with it. If it had 0 losses, I think I would have thought about replacing her. But losing the 2 victories I have on her would be very sad. So I think I'm just gonna stop here and get ready for the next CM. Yeah, I honestly play this game. Like I've always said this. I just play this game in my peripheral vision. Like I'll just watch something or do work, and I can just click a button every 10 seconds. But how long is almost 3 hours today? I was expecting the bingo cards to take longer. 3-star and make another one. Perfect game to play at work. Yeah. It's just because you can... I mean, you just click a button every so often. Sure, you're not getting through it as fast as possible, but just have to click a button. Do I have a favorite main story in-game? Like, in these stories? Or are you talking about the act? I really like Rice Shower's main story, if anything. I just like Rice Shower's story in general. I also think A Little Prayer is, at least on global version, the best song right now. I think the Little Prayer out of these songs is my favorite. But I honestly can't remember the main stories that much. I'm sure if I like saw it, I would remember it, but off the top of my head, I can't remember which one was my favorite. But I really like Rice Showers. Also, remember when I played on the Japanese server, it was machine translated, so most of the time I was just skipping the main story anyways. Because I cannot read Japanese. So, but out of the 3 global versions, I really liked going through Rice Shower's story. Yeah, they did a really good job. I don't know. I really like the way they translated Rice Shower into the game. Have I heard the Haruura song? I have. It is really good. I just learned... I didn't learn the day of because I was busy. I did learn yesterday that Haru did pass away, which... I mean, she was an old horse, 29 years old, so... I learned that yesterday, which was, like, I just... Oh, because I did... On the 9th, I was off social media, and then yesterday I hopped on and saw that, and I was like, wow, I missed the news. Yeah, I mean, most horses only live 20 to 30 years, so she was on the higher end of the life expectancy, so, you know. I mean, she had a good few years because, you know, she got taken from the abusive farm that she was on, so hopefully she had a good couple of years. Yeah, I mean, it just came suddenly. It's just... That's just the problem with... I mean, she died of old age, essentially, so hopefully she had a... What's the word? A peaceful passing. But I do think I'm gonna end the stream here. A little somber note to end it on. I will be back tomorrow. Hopefully I can keep my win rate so I don't look... You were trying to visit, but now you can't. I think it would have been hard to get visit rights. But yeah, I think I will end the stream here. Hopefully I can keep this 95% win rate so I'm not a fraud, even though it is on a gold chip. But thank you guys all for watching today, and I will see you tomorrow if you guys want to watch my round 2, day 1? Day 1, round 2? Is that how you say it? Bye-bye.